Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Islanders and the Lions. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set. Starting on the mound in this one, Shohei Ohtani.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Siggy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. Fought off foul.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
0-1 now. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Eric Davis now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch is downstairs. Puts it away for the out.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr. The next to hit takes ball one. Gets him to chase after that one.
1-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 1-2.
2 strikes.
And there's a ball. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back. On the hill here today, Hunter Green. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. And another ball.
Outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That's ball 3.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. There's the strike, 95 of that one. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. On to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Ian Happ up to hit. And he steps off. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two down, nobody on. They say you win.
0-2 is the count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball still 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. All set for the start of the inning. Now batting Jeimer Candelario.
Jeimer Candelario.
Pitch misses outside. Ball 1. And a foul ball. That
Ball
one missing inside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Next offered in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking. And there's one away. Reggie Sanders will hit next. Ball 1, no strikes. Swings through that one.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Yeah, there's the strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Towards first, and that's just foul. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So digging in, Adam Dunn. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. And a pitch. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 2 outs. And that's ruled a swing. It's a... And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And now Cal Raleigh.
Raleigh.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that. Speaking of dingers, he's the 2nd fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
Hit in the air, center field. Griffey gets under it. Squeezes it, and there's one away. Here comes Aaron Judge. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
No.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. 1 out, bases empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And Schwartz strikes out. Here's Francisco Lindor. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. 2 down, nobody on. And that one's a little bit low. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. Fouls one off. 2-2. That's inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Bench makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back on to the third inning. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. Ohtani back to work. Steer, 27 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Into center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Well struck left field. And there's one down. Now the catcher up to hit, Johnny Bench.
Number 5, Johnny Bench.
Line drive, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. In there, he's safe.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Davis, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And it's fouled away.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Bench, the runner at first with two gone. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Applies the tag, inning over. As we go to the last of the third. And now it's going to be Carlos Beltran. And a foul ball.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Swings through that one for strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That misses, and that's ball one. And that one missing low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Into center. Griffey on his horse. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's one down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. Morgan. They got it for out number 2. So 2 down now. And here is
the right
Pete Crow Armstrong.
Crow Armstrong.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and it's 2-1. Fouled off left side. 2 outs. And it remains 2-2. That one is upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. There's the strike. With Jr., probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had.
The whole setup for Jr., the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone, just a pretty thing from start to finish.
Here's the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. Fastball right back to the mound. Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now it's the right fielder, Reggie Sanders. On the ground, out to short. Handles, throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, number 12. Outside low, 1-0. That's a little bit low.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That finds the mark on the inside corner. That one fouled off, 2-2. Got him swinging. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Here's Jose Ramirez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So up next, Ian Happ. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
All 1's the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. And now the DH, Adam Dunn. Swing and a foul out of play. And the 0-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Going to count 1-2. And that one upstairs. Registers the punch out and hits 101. So digging in, Spencer Steer. First pitch misses.
That's inside.
Center field. Beltran settles under this one. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Joe Morgan now at the plate. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that
That's
one up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one ripped. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal
Raleigh.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
1-0-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 1 away. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Struck out swinging his first time. And that is out of play. The 0-1. Inside, just missed. Home team down a run. Last half of inning number 5. Man, that got him square in the mask. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. Nope, he held back. Two down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. And foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Davis has a beat on it. Hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Johnny Bench. Ohtani back to work. Strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He sends it out of here. It's 2-0.
That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
At the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. That to right. Crow Armstrong should have it. Hauls it in for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're the top half of the 6th. Good job to fight that one off. One down, base is empty. Strike 3, it's a strikeout for Shohei. Ken Griffey Jr. digs in now. And that one fouled off. pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the third out. Bottom of the inning, and now Carlos Beltran. That one off the mark. Ball one. Beltran goes 6'1", 190 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Pitches in there, and the count 1-1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Stays alive. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 so far.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Davis flashes the leather on the run and catch. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next to hit.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And we're back. Down the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario.
Jeimer Candelario.
Fought off foul. The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And a ground ball to first, and it goes just foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Got it. That's his 9th strikeout so far. And now here is Reggie Sanders. 0 for 2 in this one. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. And he saved it first.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Adam Dunn. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Foul ball there. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 12. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
As he was out front that time.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Sends it to first. 1 up, 1
now
down.
batting, third
Now
baseman,
the number 2 hitter, Jose Ramirez. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Next offering misses. 1-1. And there's a foul ball. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Swing and a ground ball. And Ramirez is set down.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And that one wrapped foul. Ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. That's the third out. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Joe Morgan. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball. And the bottom just falls out of it.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Raleigh puts it away for the out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Johnny Bench. He's already homered in this game. He swings and fouls one off. Here's your 1. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
0-2 is the count.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is downstairs. Check swing. Now to look down to first. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. A little bit low. This one in the air. Ramirez pulls it down, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
The catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Ripped on a line. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Still rolling to start the 8th. Just 5 more outs to get.
Still a ways to go, but this is can't miss stuff right now.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Davis sizing this one up. And there's 2 away.
Man, he's getting really close to this thing right now. Only 4 outs left, but it's going to be tough to get.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And gone! There goes the perfect game. And there goes the perfect game of the homer. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
So close, but there goes the no-no with 2 outs in the.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, John Franco.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Morgan. He makes the grab, and that is that. We go to the 9th. Here's the left fielder, Eric Davis. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Gavin.
Gavin.
Well, looking for a little insurance here to start the 9th, Booth.
All rolled in.
Tap foul at the plate. Not close with that one. And now it's even 1-1. Check swing, and he held up. That one misses. 3-1.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Number 24.
Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Left field. Hap on his horse. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. And now it's switch hitting third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with two strikes.
In the dirt, blocked. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Runner takes off, and he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And there's two down. And now the right fielder, Reggie Sanders. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Foul ball. Squirts away a little bit. Chapman now 1-run game.
That's in. Ball 2.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
Full count.
Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. And we're back. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now.
Now pitching.
Rob Dibble takes over on the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
1-0.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Lux makes the catch for the out. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. And the batter will be the shortstop. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the ninth.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the end.
The new pitcher in the game, Aroldis Chapman.
Now pitching.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Chapman is just one strike away. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Bench up with it. Over to first. And that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And today's starting pitcher, Steven Kolick. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
All right, ready to go here. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a foul straight back. That's down and in. A slider missed. Goes down looking. And now the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. That's off the mark, and that's ball one. And it's fouled away. Here's a 1-1. Ground ball right side. India whips it to first. 2 away here in the top of the first.
Batting third,
Brian Reynolds
right
here.
Number 10, Brian Reynolds.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Just missed.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Perez on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here in Kansas City, and today's starter, Jacob deGrom. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone! And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Carlos Beltran getting ready to hit. That one in triple digits.
0-1.
And downstairs.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And a foul ball. Gets to it on to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Lorenzo Cain now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. Out on the drop third strike. 2 gone. 2 outs. Base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, George Brett. First offering and it just misses. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1-1.
That one misses. 2-1.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Brett leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Line drive, base hit down the line. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Hosmer. Late swing, foul to the left.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well.
Nice that's a strikeout. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Ted Williams. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Kolek back to work. And that misses.
Outside.
And that is ball 1. Inside, just missed.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Swings and misses. That K is his third of the game. So now here's the DH, Mickey Mantle. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
There's the strike at the knees. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Perez gathers, throws to first, in time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike. Now at the plate, Cal Raleigh swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Popped up left side. Witt makes the catch, and that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses across to first, and a quick out, number 1. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit, and he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. Pulls that one foul.
Boog, it's always fun showing up to the ballpark on a day DeGrom is pitching. He's widely regarded as one of the most dominant pitchers in the league, and when he's at his best, he's setting the standard for the entire league.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On to Buck.
He's out.
Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
The right fielder.
2 down, base is empty. And the batter now, Jack Caglione. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ball 2.
And that one is inside. Right side, Marte. Throws to first. 3 up, 3 down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Buck Leonard digging in now.
Buck Leonard.
And a foul ball. And that one fouled off. And a good eye there.
Inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Perez on to first, in time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Fouled off. He was late. That one misses, and the count 1-2. Popped up. Witt brings it in. Out, number 2. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. They say you win.
0-1.
That misses. And 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes the catch, inning over. As we go to the last of the third. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Now a chance for Carlos Beltran. Leonard steps on the bag. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Now batting.
Now it's Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo Cain.
Cain started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. Popped up. Marte hustling after it and makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Now he pumps the brakes and returns to third. Next to hit, George Brett. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the last half of the third. And now 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. On the run, throw to first, and very nicely done. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, and now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Up the middle, a dive, he's got it from his knees, the throw in the dirt, can't quite pick it, and that would have been a beautiful play. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jimmy Rollins, grounded out his first time.
Ball inside.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Check on the runner. Beltran back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swung out, belted deep. That one way back there, and that one's gonna land not so much here, but here. A gigantic blast, and they take the lead. It's 2-1. Brian Reynolds will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Strike on the inside corner.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
That's down and in. A slider missed. That one blasted deep to right. Beltran, long run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away. Here's the left fielder, Ted Williams. To the right side, Hosmer. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Mickey Mantle digs in now. High in the air, out to right. Caglione settles underneath it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Foul ball there.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss.
Nice
Struck
try,
him
Ramon.
out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Now it's Eric Hosmer. Slap the other way, foul. Strike 2. Bounce to the right side, and that's a foul ball. Strike 3,
Nice try,
that's
Ramon.
2 in a row. Jonathan India. Play. Ripped to short. Slings it across, and it's a 1-2. Back here. Here in Kansas City, and now Cal Raleigh. Kolick back to work. That one fouled off. The 0-2. On the ground right side. Hosmer takes it himself. One away here in the 5th. And now the first baseman, Buck Leonard. He's 0 for 1.
Leonard.
Well struck right field. And it one-hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Ball, that's inside.
Leonard leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And he grounds one back up the middle. Sneaks through. Base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single. And they take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time. Good balanced approach. And just blasted it through the infield.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Now here is Carlos Beltran. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Marte around second. Coming home. The relay to the plate. In there. He scores. It's 4-1. So runner at second, 2 down. Jimmy Rollins now at the plate. Swinging a foul straight back. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Ball one
Inside,
there.
ball one.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Rollins checks his swing, appeal to third, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. Man on second, 2 down. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Mike Moustakas. And that is out of play.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Missed with a changeup. 1-2 to count. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that's downstairs. And the count's even at 2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Williams makes the catch. And there's one down.
The right fielder,
So
number
next,
14.
Jack Caglione.
Caglione.
Clobbered to right field. Way back. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 4-2. Back to the top of the lineup. And here is Bobby Witt Jr. Slider right there.
0-1's the count.
Off the plate inside. And it's a ball to strike. Reynolds gets under it. Corrals it. 2 down. Now it's going to be Carlos Beltran. Both 2 in this one.
Beltran.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Reynolds makes the grab, and that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Now pitching.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Chris Bubich.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Bubich, in his 5th season, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Out towards right center field, Caglione. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Mickey Mantle. There's the strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Beltran. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, stepping in, Lorenzo Cain.
The left fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Now the third baseman, George Brett, 1 for 2. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. On the warning track. and hauls it in.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Over to first, and they get Perez for the out. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Buck Leonard getting ready to hit. That one missed. And that's a fair ball.
Everything came together for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. In the dirt. Leonard over at first with one away. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Jones up to him for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. And a swing. Bottom of the 7th. Leading off Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Now move being made for a pinch hitter, Vinny Pasquantino.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1.
Just missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one just misses.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And down on strikes he goes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. India batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
0-1's the count. That's a ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Up the middle, Marte. The throw to first, and that quickly 2 away. Mike Moustakas will hit next.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Carlos Beltran.
Now pitching, Brady Singer.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Swung out, belted deep. That one long way back there, and that one's going to land not so much here, but here. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. In the air, left field. Kane sizes this one up. Brings it in. One down. So digging in, Brian Reynolds. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Ball 1, no strikes. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a foul out of play.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. 2 down, bases empty. Ted Williams digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. Rich Hill will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Now pitching, Rich Hill.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Mantle stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. That's inside, and a count 2-1.
Finish him.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here in Kansas City, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now, Jack Caglione. DeGrom back to work. And he grounds one to the right side. Marte in plenty of time to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Ground ball left side and foul ball. Check swing, and he went 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
The shortstop takes the ball. And they'll do it again. Out to short, Rollins. To first, and Witt is out. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
That one pushed foul. Right through there for a strike. Next offering down in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. 99 miles per hour. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Cal Rock.
Now pitching. Rolled in.
And first offering is fouled off. Chapman, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And the slider just misses.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Leonard down the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
And a swing and a miss. coming out of the bullpen throwing BBs. Here's Ketel Marte. Late with the swing there.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
And that one is downstairs, and the count is 2-2. That's down and in. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. So a man at first. At the plate, Chipper Jones. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Marte off of first with 2 away. Off the plate inside. Now 2-2. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. So up next, Carlos.
Now pitching, Lucas Ayerson.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. 2 on, 2 outs. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Caught him looking for the K. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now the left fielder, Lorenzo Cain. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Beltran should have this one. Hauls it in for the out.
It's got to be a short game. Then I got
George Brett getting ready to hit.
Number
5 for 3.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
1, no strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Check swing, called strike. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
That one is absolutely belted. This one could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now pitching, Andrew Milk.
So now a pinch hitter for the catcher, Jorge Soler. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and 1 gone. And that drops in for a strike. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Ball, 1 strike.
He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Swings and misses.
Nice
it's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Line drive, base hit right field. Coming around third is Brett. He will score, and it's an RBI single. It's 5-3.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Miller is just 1 strike away. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Next
That's
pitch
ball
misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Back-to-back base hits. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
Moustakas up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. That one missing inside. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield. Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Caglione swings through it for strike 1.
Ball, that's out.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2.
2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Reynolds on a dead sprint, racing back.
Hey, it matters. It's got to be a short game. Then I gotta
what an amazing catch. Such an exciting finish to this ball.
Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Diamond Dynasty about to get started here. And on the hill in this one, Corbin Burns.
Leading off for Cali,
well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, it's got late horizontal movement, so he still has to mix in his other offerings. He can't just rely on that cutter, otherwise hitters will start diving at it.
Swing and a miss, 98 miles per hour in the gun. Here's Mike Trout. Left field, way back there. That's long gone. An absolute smash to left. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0. Mickey Mantle, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. One out, bases empty. Got him swinging. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Nabs it, and that is that. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab in this one, Garrett Crochet. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
The 2-1. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Posada. Tag. Great throw. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Crochet gets the strikeout. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Hammered, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth,
And here's Paul
the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one missing low. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Marte around second. And that's a double. Here's the left fielder, Luis Gonzalez. Cracks his bat and pops him up. He's got it, and that will end the inning. Back here in the desert, and now Chipper Jones. Burns back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Boog, anytime we broadcast a game with Burns pitching, we expect to see a lot of strikeouts. His ability to pull hitters, it's a real gift, man, and he generates swings and misses thanks to that filthy slider of his. The best way to hit that slider is just don't miss the fastball.
Over to Goldie, and quickly one away in the second. And now here is Jorge Posada. That's in there, and it's 0-1. And that one hit to first, and he handles it himself for the out. Ben Zobrist will hit next.
A well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
This one in the air. Lawler drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back here at Chase Field. And now the catcher comes up to him. Gabriel Moreno. Fought off foul. Way out front for strike two.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
And now the center fielder, Steve Finley. And a foul ball. Ball one there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swung on, belted. And that'll do it. And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Corey Seager. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. And now the 0-1. Cut on and lifted in the air. And out number 1 on the grab. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Burns goes 6 feet 3 inches. He throws a cutter, a sinker, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Pitches in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good job to fight that one off. 1 down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over and got the ground ball.
Soto at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped in the air, left side. Lawler. And that's the 3rd out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. And that one in the air, center field. Trout is there. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And now, Jordan Lawler. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And it gets by him. One gone, runner at first. Corbin Carroll digs in now. Popped up. Ramirez snags it, and there are 2 outs. Here's Ketel Marte. A single his first time. There's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Tying run is at first. Here in the last half of the 3rd. On a line, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Doubled his first time up. Up and in. 1-0. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Lawler at second. Marte at first. 2 out of the inning. On the ground. It's through for a hit. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single. We're tied at 1.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Tied up here in the early going. Move to first. Goldie back on a dive. Swing and a miss. And that start of the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Mike Trout. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And there's one down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here's Jose Ramirez. And that misses. Ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. He was late there. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut out and miss. Struck him. Bottom 4. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
The catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Just missed.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Mantle makes the play. 1 up, 1 down.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Ripped to right center. Base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. The tag out.
That's an out.
Here's Gurriel. Fly to center his first time. Gurriel gets a piece. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a ground ball. Gets it to first. That ends the frame. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Chipper Jones. Burns back to work. Ground ball, Goldie. He steps on the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Now at the plate, Jorge Posada. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. 1 down, base is empty. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires the first. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Ben Zobrist, the next to hit. That's a strike, 0-1. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. That's off the mark, and the count even 1-1. And that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Back Back here in the desert, and here is Geraldo Perdomo. The pitch.
Perdomo.
Into left center for a base hit. And that turns the lineup over. So the batting order turns over. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Lawler. There's the strike. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one just misses the outside corner, and it's 1-2. Lined into right. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Carroll in the box now. Takes strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Corbin goes down on strikes. So 2 down now, and here is Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Perdomo, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Marte slings to first. They get the out on Marte. Top of the 6th inning, and now Corey Seager. And that one fouled off.
Well, these players just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fans another. That's 3 straight strikeouts. So digging in, Ketel Marte. In the dirt, ball 1.
Inside ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 strike.
Top of the zone for a strike. It's 2-2. Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Soto at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And he swings through that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Chase Field, well, we go bottom 6. And now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Here's a rocket out to left. Squeezes it, and there's 1 away.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Gonzalez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Check swing, no appeal.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. That one back there. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. 0 for 2 in this one.
Moreno.
And a big swing and a miss. Moreno goes 5 feet 11 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a ball popped up. Marte moving under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now batting Mike Trout. Called strike right there.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch.
Now this one stroked to right center, and that should be extra bases. Trout around second on his way to third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. He didn't smoke that ball, but he didn't have to, man. When you're working the ball gap to gap, there's so much open space out there. So I think that knock was all about his approach and that willingness to just let the ball get deep on it. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Hammered down the line. Should be extra bases. Trout touches home and he scores. And they take the lead in the seventh.
Still able to come through behind it.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Puerto Rico taking on New York. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go? Now a chance for Jordan Lawler.
The third baseman, Jordan.
Here's Mike Trout.
Leading off for Texas, the right fielder, Mike Trout.
Cut on and missed at 101. And that's how this game gets started. Grounds one to short. Perdomo. One out in the top of the first. So up next, Jason Dominguez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Dominguez goes 5 feet 9 inches, 22 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic.
2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. The high heat too much on that one. Next to hit, Cal Raleigh. That's in there. And it's 0-1.
Nope. Outside.
2 outs, base is empty. There's a strike. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. Back here in the desert, and starting this one, Chris Sale. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Now the third baseman, Jordan Lawler. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. This is Corbin Carroll. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Up and in, and that is ball 1. And another ball.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. And now it's even up.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. Johnson back to work. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Inside, just missed.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it's even up.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped in the air, left field. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Shohei Ohtani now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. We see Pete Crow. Armstrong now. How about this? Both of his parents are actors. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And 1 and 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
1 ball.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman.
It's interesting. He plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And that's through there for a strike.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Crow Armstrong sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Luis Gonzalez now at the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And Gary Simmons punches him out. That's a strikeout. Now the catcher up to hit, Gabriel Moreno. And first offering is fouled off. And Sale deals. And there's a foul ball. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here at Chase Field. Well, here. We go top of the third, scoreless game. Here's Digo. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Pitch misses there. Going to count 1 and 2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Oscar Charleston stepping in now. That one ripped right center field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So the lineup flips over. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. A little bit low. And it's 1-1.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swings and misses on the... And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Steve
Finley.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Hard on the ground to first. Here's the tag, and he's out. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Batting 8, the designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
Fouled off. He was late. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. On the outside corner. Got him looking. Now here is Geraldo Perdomo. Lined, and that's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
All over that one right there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Lawler now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. That's off the inside corner. And the count is 1-1. That one missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swings and misses. 2-2.
2-2 to count.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Carroll swings through it for strike 1. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. First and second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Back here in the desert as we go to the top of the 4th. Now here is Jason Dominguez. In there at the knees for a strike.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way